What's up guys, I got a new gun right here. This is a 35 caliber 9mm pellet gun. I've never even shot a 35 cal air rifle, so this is going to be pretty crazy. We're going to get this thing unboxed. We'll do some tests with it, see how powerful it is, and then we'll take it out for some hunting. So this is a Hatton. This is the cheapest 35 cal I could find. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. It comes with a little bipod thing. Kind of cool. And in this little box is magazine and fill probe. Comes with a sling. And then we got the gun right here. This is a PCP air rifle. Come with pressure. Darn it, it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to fill this completely up. All right, let's go and get this thing filled up with air. The max pressure on this is only 200 bar. That seems kind of low, especially for a 9mm air gun, but I don't know anything about 9mm, so I'll see you guys when it's filled up. All right, I got the gun filled up with the scope on it. And here's the ammo I got for it. We got some JSB pellets. These are 81 grains. I also want to try some slugs out of this, so I got some slugs. These are 82 grains, H&N slugs. I've never even seen a 35 cal pellet. Oh my goodness. That's what it looks like. What? Okay, why won't this go forward? Is this thing broken already? What in the world, man? Thing's jammed already. Come on. Ugh. There it went. All right, first shot. Kind of scared to shoot this. That was loud. How is it that hard to push it in? These things are so hard to get loaded. What in the world? What the heck? There it goes. All right, let's see how fast this shoots. I'm guessing it's gonna be around 700 feet per second. 686. That's pretty powerful. All right, guys, I just started shooting with this. I don't even know if I'm gonna make a video of this or not. I might not. I might just delete all this footage, but this gun sucks. This is the worst. I think this is the worst PCP I've ever shot in my life. Okay, so I started shooting this. I've almost gone through a whole tin of pellets already, but I started shooting this. It was going pretty good at first, actually. I got maybe like one decent group out of it, and then something happened. One time it just randomly jammed and I could not get the magazine out. It took like, I mean, it took like 5 minutes to get the magazine out, but I finally got the magazine out and a O-ring popped out with it. A broken in half O-ring came out too. So I don't know where the O-ring came from, but I mean, it still shoots, but now it's so bad. Just flyers on every shot. I'm returning this gun. I don't know if I'll buy a different one, a more expensive one. I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'm returning this thing. All right, guys, so it's like a week later now, and I had this idea. Instead of returning this, why don't I just fix it? So I did some research to try and find where the O-ring came out from this area, and turns out there's an O-ring. Probably most of you already know this, but there's an O-ring like right, it's like the breech O-ring or something like that, but you can kind of see it right there. So I replaced that and it's good to go now. And even with the magazine in, it works perfectly fine now. I don't know if there's just like a bad O-ring in there when I got it or what, but so we're going to do some accuracy testing with it. The target's at 50 yards down there. I've done some shooting off camera and the accuracy is actually pretty decent out of this, but I did buy some more ammo to try. I tried hybrids and the grizzly slugs out of this. It doesn't shoot slugs at all good. Flyers everywhere when you shoot slugs out of it. But I did get some more pellets. Got the JSBs, FXs. These are the same weights. And then we got some Hades right here. I'm thinking the Hades are going to do better because they're lighter. They're like 4 grains lighter. So I think the Hades are going to do the best, but I don't know. We'll just have to test them out. So we'll do a 5-shot group with each kind. We'll start with the JSBs just because that's what I was shooting before. All right, I need some more discs. These aren't high enough. There we go. That's much better. All right, 5 shots. I'm going to aim at the top of the bullseye, so because it's like a more precise aiming spot. It's going high, holy cow. Here we go. We kind of got like 2 different groups going on there. It is accurate, but it's not good enough. So that's why we're testing more different pellets. Let's try these FX ones. These are basically just the same thing, I'm pretty sure. And now for the Hades. hopefully these do better. Pretty sure I just saw that one wobble. I think that first flyer was probably because I didn't season the barrel for these, so I'm going to do one more. See if I can get it in that same spot. Oh yeah. Ha! I was right. The Hades did the best. Let's go down there and take a closer look. They're really all actually about the same. I mean, Hades did a tiny bit better, it looks like. So I'm gonna stick with the Hades because they're lighter, they'll shoot flatter, and since they got that weird shape on them, they'll expand, hopefully, when they hit whatever I aim at. So now that we've done the accuracy test, we're gonna see how powerful this is. I also got my 22 right here to kind of compare it. So I got some small watermelons right there. They're very similar to size. We're gonna start with the 22. This is producing about 100 foot-pounds of energy with a 40 grain bullet. And the 30 caliber is pushing a 77 grain pellet at almost 700 feet per second, which is 83 foot-pounds of energy. So it's less than the 22, but the diameter of the bullet's much bigger. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. The 22 long rifle just put a hole in it, straight through it, didn't even break it apart at all. But the 30 caliber just destroyed it. Look at all these pieces of watermelon on my truck now. Now I'm curious to see if this will go through my truck bed. That's from a 22 long rifle. We know 22 can just go straight through it. But with the 30 caliber's bigger diameter bullet, it might have a problem going through the metal. I'm gonna back up a little bit, so hopefully I don't get hit. Okay, here's where it hit. Oh, it didn't make it. Holy cow, that's a huge dent though. It's way bigger than the 22 dent. So I'm at the barns today. We're going to take this thing out for some hunting, see if we can get some birds, maybe a groundhog or two. So I'm going to start walking around here. Let's see if we can find anything. All right, this is about 30 yards. Look at all these sparrows up here. Got him. 35 yards because I just backed up a little bit. The same spot though. Oh, this thing is loud. I forgot to talk about this earlier, but the only way I could get this thing to shoot accurately, oh gosh, wasps. Oh gosh, he's chasing me. Getting out of here. Oh my goodness, yeah, this gun is so loud, it made the wasps swarm me. But like I was saying, the only way I could get this thing to shoot accurately is I had to take the baffles out. And when I did that, when I took the end cap off, there was a huge chunk of lead just right here. So obviously all the pellets when the baffles were in were clipping. But since I took them out, it's shooting good, but it's just a lot louder. All right, let's go try to find the sparrow I got. All right, here he is. Oh my goodness, it's like completely destroyed. That is crazy. So I decided to move over into this greenhouse. You've probably seen me hunting here before, but there are sparrows everywhere out here today. I can just see them flying around everywhere. So I'm just gonna sit in here and snipe some of them. Oh my goodness, that was loud. That was like 25 yards. Okay, we got a close one. This one's like 10 yards away, and maybe 15. I saw feathers come out, but I don't know if I actually hit him. When I was walking up here, I thought that was red paint, but it's not. Oh my goodness, the bird is in half. I think 35 cal might be a little overkill. That's all that's left of the sparrow. So we know how this gun works on pest birds, and now I'm gonna try to get a groundhog with it. So in the barn here, there's some groundhog holes back here. Look at this. Huge one right there. There's another one right there. And I'm gonna be trying something a little different out this time. So normally when I do stuff like this, I'd set up a tripod, but the bad thing about that is the tripod I have isn't very sturdy, and I'd also have to bring a seat with me. So here's what I bought. I bought a portable shooting table. We're gonna set this up and try it out. I think this might be better for me, at least what I do, because I hate carrying around a tripod and a chair. Set it up here. I think I'm gonna like this a lot better than using a tripod. It does move a little bit. I mean, when you're sitting down, yeah, it's not bad at all. But anyways, here's where I'm looking at. When one comes out, it's gonna be, it's a 20-yard shot. There's no way I'm gonna miss it. Should be easy. I'm gonna do a practice shot really quick on this wood, just to make sure the rifle's still sighted in good. Okay, I'm gonna aim at this little dot. I think at 20 yards, it should go a tiny bit high. Okay, that was way off. There we go. All right, we're sighted in. Those shots were so loud. It's probably going to keep the groundhogs from coming out for like another hour. But I also saw a mouse down there, so we might have a chance of getting a mouse. If I hit a mouse with this thing, there's like going to be nothing left. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it, but yeah, I'd shoot one. If a mouse came out, I'd still shoot that thing. I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'll see you guys when the groundhogs come out, or a mouse. There he is. I see a mouse. See if I can get him. There he is right there. I don't want to put a hole in that plastic though. I'm gonna try to wait for him to get out of there. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Mice are so fast, it's hard to get a shot on them. I'm sure he'll come back out though. Here he is again. I have no idea if I got that. Let's go see if I got him. I might have missed him. I don't see anything. So I just watched the footage back and I actually hit the mouse. So I took a closer look and I saw that. Those are guts. I don't see him anywhere, but I got him. Oh, I got that one. Oh my goodness, yeah. Destroyed that thing. So it's the next day and I'm moving into the woods because I was not seeing anything at the last spot. So there's 2 groundhog holes up there 20 yards away. And about 5 minutes after I got here, one actually came out. I took a shot at it and somehow I missed it. I just like grazed the top of his head. Hopefully he'll come back out here in a little bit. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Okay, so I was just sitting here and I heard this running towards me. I heard something running towards me and it ran right, it was like right here. It was super close, like sprinting at me. And I look up and there's a groundhog just running towards the holes over there. I don't know where he came from. He just came from back there somewhere, but he stopped right at the holes and I got him. And I can already tell that 35 cal did some damage. Instant lights out for this thing. That was a good shot. I'm assuming it exited, but I can't tell. So that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that air rifle and I'll see you guys in the next video.